who's going to a pizza parlor and they're like, can I just get the end part?
I feel like this is what hell is like.
Where's the rest of it?
So today, we're going to be taking a look at some new ways of preparing some of your favorite foods.
Okay, I'm always open to new recipes. I'm not a good cook or anything, but I'd like to switch it up.
That's exciting. I'm down. I love eating.
I'm open to new things, and we all know I love food.
We're going to have you taste test 6 foods, all of which have been altered in a way that some people seem to be enjoying or talking about, and we'll see if you think they're better or worse than the original.
Interesting. I'm all for like ruining a creation to make it better.
Dude, I'm pretty scared, to be honest. I don't trust the internet in half of the things that come out of it. Hopefully they didn't ruin any of my favorite foods.
Here is your first food. This is Crust-Only Pizza.
Fascinating.
That's not real. That's not a real thing.
I'm cool with that. Crust is the best part.
This trend comes from Villa Italian Kitchen, who unveiled this as an option last month, and it has gotten a lot of attention and had a lot of debate about it online.
When you say option, who's going to a pizza parlor and they're like, can I just get the end part?
I would have assumed that like some 13-year-old kid like with the Twitter made this and was like, look guys, look at what I made.
It's time to give it a taste.
That's fine, but I'm a little unsatisfied because where's the cheese?
Best part. Best part of the pizza.
This isn't even the best part of the pizza, dude. It's the actual cheese and the tomato sauce.
It's really good. Like, I could eat out this, but I just feel like this is just bread. You can get bread for free at a lot of restaurants.
When y'all said I was gonna try altered foods, I thought you meant they would put like ingredients in it, make it like better, but this is just someone straight up just cut the crust and made it into a pizza shape.
This isn't even an appetizer. This is the free bread you get at restaurants. I mean, I like bread, but it's bread.
For each of these foods, we're gonna see if you think that this is better or worse than the original. So, for Crust-Only Pizza, do you think that this is better or worse than regular pizza?
I'm gonna have to go with worse. Even though I love crust with all my heart, I want the whole pizza.
It is worse than pizza. This is part of a pizza. You get this with pizza, you get the other part too.
Worse. If you just want to eat the crust, cut it off yourself, but this is too much. This is too much crust for me, too dry.
Worse. It's not really innovative. They just took something that already existed and they were like, what if we got rid of 90% of it?
No, this is definitely worse. Give me a regular pizza, dude. I'll take that over this any day.
Worse. It's like giving me a slice of cheese and saying, here's a crustless pizza with no sauce. Like, that's not pizza. It's a piece of cheese. This is just a crust. Like, call it crust.
All right, next up, we've got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. However, we've tried something interesting. We've taken out the middle part, so you're just eating the crusts.
So I'm noticing a crust theme.
Is this a joke? Is this like actually like, is this real? Like, oh my God.
I feel like this is what hell is like. I always cut off the crust as a kid, and so this is like opposite of what I want. I don't want this.
This is not a sandwich. Where's the rest of it?
5/6 of my sandwich is gone. Bitch on a budget, so I don't mind having this to be able to afford video games or rent.
There's just no flavor, and I feel like that's why I hate it the most. I feel like this isn't even what they would give you in prison, bro. They at least have more decency in prison.
It's too dry, too crusty. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like, no. No one should just be eating the crust. Get the full bread.
It's not bad. When you open it up like this, it kind of feels like the Nerds Rope equivalent of a sandwich.
Crust-only peanut butter and jelly. Is this better or worse than a regular peanut butter
This
and
is
jelly?
worse. This is way worse. Man, if you do this, you're a psychopath.
No, worse.
Worse. I want the rest of the sandwich.
I'm gonna go radical. I kind of like eating it like this. I like the vertical sandwich. I'm gonna say better.
I'm just uncomfortable with the whole concept of it. It feels like a waste of the rest of the sandwich. It's worse.
It's so bad, so much worse. Just take it away before I like actually want to leave.
Next up, we've got a spin on a classic dessert. So, this is a cookie. However, today, you'll just be eating the crust.
I thought this sandwich crust was hell. This is just disrespectful to the cookie.
It feels like you guys were gonna shoot a food episode and then you got hungry, but you were like, we still need some left.
That's a pretty good cookie, man. Other than the way it looks, other than the completeness of it, it tastes exactly the same. I'm not even gonna like try to front here.
I mean, it still tastes the same. It's not like the others where the crust like is too dominant, you know? But this is just like, eat the whole cookie. Why cut a hole in it?
I mean, this might work if you're like on a diet or something. You're like, I can't eat a whole cookie. Let me have the crust of a cookie. Who's doing this?
This one's bullshit. There's nothing different about the outside of a cookie to me than is the inside, so I want the rest of my cookie.
Crust-Only Cookie. Was that better or worse than the original?
This is dumb. I understand it's worse. Like, objectively, it's worse. But, like, it's kind of fun to eat it in a different way.
I'd still probably eat it because it still tastes the same, but it's worse.
Worse. I miss my cookie. There should be more cookie. Always more cookie.
I'm gonna say it's not as good as the original, just because you don't have the whole thing, but it's not bad.
I wouldn't not eat it. You know, it's still a cookie, but it's worse because you're not getting the best part of the cookie.
Worse. Where's the middle? That's all I'd be thinking about. What happened to that poor center part of the cookie?
As you know, Pigs in a Blanket are already kind of a spin on the classic hot dog, so we thought we'd do our spin on Pigs in a Blanket. It's just the crust.
Just biscuits!
This is just crust. All blanket, no pig.
Who are you keeping warm? There's nobody in the blanket.
It's sad because I can smell it. I could smell the remnants of the poor little piggy that I will never get to taste.
That is so, there's like no flavor to it. It just tastes like burnt bread.
It just tastes like nothing. Like overcooked like flake. I didn't realize the pig brought so much to the table.
If you took a bite of some Post-it notes, it'd probably be the same consistency as this. This is horrible, man. This isn't even enjoyable.
Don't invite someone to your house. We're gonna have brunch and I'm gonna make pigs in a blanket, my recipe, and not have no sausage in there. They will riot, probably no longer be your friends.
So Crust-Only Pig in a Blanket. Was that better or worse than a regular pig in a blanket?
I'm gonna say worse.
Worse.
It was worse than pigs in a blanket.
It's worse.
It sounds like a rock hitting the ground. I'm over it. It was a close one, but I'm gonna have to go with worse again.
Worse. Get this out of here. Ugh.
All right. Well, are you ready for your next food then?
Oh, nope, sir, no. If I could opt out of this, I would, but I cannot.
Next up, we have cheesecake. Now, people debate online, like, what's the best flavor of cheesecake? But now you don't have to debate what the best flavor is, because this one's just the crust.
Okay. The graham cracker crust is my favorite part of a cheesecake.
I'm not opposed to it. I kind of like cheesecake in any form.
I don't mind this. I actually dig how crumbly the crust of the cheesecake is.
I'm not upset at it because the crust is great. I enjoy it. But I also enjoy everything else.
I might be into this one. And there's a little bit of cheesecake in the crust.
Oh, you want us to scrape that off real quick?
No.
Oh my God, so dry. No cheesecake flavor, just the crusty.
This is way better than any of the other crusts because it's like got some flavor to it. It's like some graham cracker, maybe some cinnamon. Like it actually tastes like something, even if it's still just crust.
It's not bad. Like I'll sit here and I will just keep picking at it, but I wouldn't just want a plate of crust. I need everything else.
So Crust-Only Cheesecake, was that better or worse than regular
Worse.
cheesecake?
No, do not do this.
It was still worse.
It's worse than regular cheesecake. I'm still gonna eat it.
I think it's worse, yeah. It's so bland. I feel like I need like milk or something to at least help it.
Not better, but not the worst of the smorgasbord that you gave me.
It's worse. Even it's worse, you know this. You know when you take a Scantron test and it's just you keep hitting B, B, B and you're like, this is wrong. Like this is the whole episode. Wrong, wrong.
For our final food, we are going with a breakfast classic. It's a PopTart.
What's in the middle?
What do you mean?
What'd you do to it?
But what'd you do to it?
What do you mean?
What'd you do to the Pop-Tart? Why is there a middle?
But you didn't take the frosting off.
What?
Is it just supposed to be or is the frosting supposed to be on there, right?
Oh, wait, what do you have there?
Pop-Tart.
Can I see it? Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, sorry, we gave you the wrong one. Okay, let's try just the crust-only version.
Oh no, wait! I should have taken a bite when I had the chance!
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to Didn't mean to do
I
that.
like the ones with a little bit of Pop-Tart still on.
Oh, no. Let's start with the...
No, I'm mad I didn't just like eat the Pop-Tart when it was in front of me. I was being so polite.
This doesn't feel good. God, that's horrible.
Not pleasant. I want the icing to stand out, but if anything, it makes it more dry in my mouth.
There's just like a whisper of the filling left, and there's like a sprinkle on the edge.
Oh, we should have cut that out.
No, breakfast is that thing you just wake up and you're like, this is how my day is gonna go. This is setting you up for a shitty day.
If I were starving and this is all I could get, I would obviously eat it and be okay with it. But the fact that y'all put an actual Pop-Tart in front of my face and then took it away and just gave me this, I'm over it.
So, CrustOnly PopTart. Was that better or worse than an original Pop-Tart?
It was worse, but they taste very similarly.
It's worse because there's little to no flavor. It's dry.
That was a lot worse. It's not even food, man. Why would you call that food?
Worse, this is what falls on your lap when you're eating this on the way to work. And this is what you have served me as food.
I'm still trying to chew it. It's so much worse. I can't even swallow it. You gave me a dessert, not a dessert.
So this is worse. I love crust on anything. I'm a crust kind of gal. But I don't think I am anymore. I think I'm a changed woman after this episode. I will never be able to just look at my crust and be like, I respect you, because I don't.
Thanks for watching us eat the crust on the React channel.
Subscribe to see what other crusty ideas we have next.
What do you think of Crust-Only Pizza? Let us know in the comments.
Bye.
Hey guys, Ethan here from FBE. Hey, if you like this episode and want to support our channel more, you gotta check out our FBE merch page that has awesome items just like this. Be sure to click on the link in the description and check it out. Bye guys.